Air pollution. Let's save the atmosphere. What is air pollution? Air pollution is the contamination of air caused by the presence of harmful substances. These harmful substances or pollutants include gases, dust, smoke, and more. Air pollution can be caused by natural events or be human-made. On the right here, we have a picture taken in Baltimore showing air pollution.
What contributes to air pollution? Air pollution has many sources that are both natural and human-made. Some examples of natural air pollution include wildfires, volcanic eruptions, or wind-blown dust. And then some examples of human-made air pollution include motor vehicles, factories, fireplaces, and even perfumes. Air pollution in Maryland and at UMD. A study in 2023 showed that 4 Maryland counties received an F grade for air quality. These counties included Arundel, Baltimore, Harford, and Prince George's County, which is where UMD is located. The Washington, Baltimore, Arlington metro area ranked as the 79th worst in the nation. A report published by the UMD School of Public Policy even stated that air pollution contributes more to environmental injustices than previously thought. And on the right is the Wheelabrator incinerator in Baltimore, Maryland, which you will see if you drive to Baltimore City, and that contributes a lot of pollution.
Maryland's air quality. Understanding the numbers. As you can see from this diagram, Maryland's air quality was assessed at 38.87, landing it firmly in the higher than average zone for AQI. And as you can see, most of the states around Maryland have a similar lack of good air quality, but Maryland proves that it is also among those states.
Why is air pollution bad? Air pollution can lead to a wide range of diseases like respiratory problems, heart problems, cancer, and many more diseases like stroke and cataract, etc. Air pollution can harm the natural environment in several ways. Pollutants in rainfall can damage habitats by depositing acid, which creates acid rain, and it can also destroy the ozone layer, increasing the amount of UV radiation that reaches the surface, leading to a risk of skin cancer.
Broader implications. The increased emissions over time will also result in a dangerous increase in temperature. As you can see, over time from 1900 all the way to 2100, there is a steady increase of higher emissions as well as lower emissions, which corresponds to a very positive temperature change.
Interesting facts. Air pollution is the largest external threat to human health worldwide. Exposure to air pollution during early pregnancies increases the risk of birth defects. Worldwide, air pollution shortens average life expectancies by 2.2 years. Every day, almost 2,000 young children die due to air pollution.
What's being done to help? The Clean Air Act has resulted in emissions reductions and lowered levels of certain pollutants such as carbon monoxide, lead, nitrogen dioxide, and sulfur oxide. The creation of this act has resulted in lowered health risks for Americans, and power plants and factories have better emission controlling technology. Additionally, the EPA is working to reduce air pollution from heavy-duty vehicles and engines in the U.S. They have significantly raised emission standards and set rules for pollution from fine particulate matter. In Maryland, the Healthy Air Act, which is the toughest power plant emission law on the East Coast, requires reductions in emissions from coal plants.
How can you help? Drive less or use shared mobility. By biking, walking, using public transportation, or carpooling to your destinations, you can reduce the amount of carbon emissions by lowering the number of cars on the road. Conserve energy or use renewable energy sources. By using renewable energy or limiting the amount of power you use on a daily basis, you can reduce the amount of harmful emissions created from power plants. Don't open burn waste or wood. Burning waste and wood directly emit toxic pollutants into the atmosphere. Plant more trees. Trees absorb air pollutants and convert them into oxygen. Spread awareness. Fixing air pollution is a joint effort. If enough people are made aware of the issue and actively act against it, we can actually make a difference.